There are several differences between French press and drip coffee. The main difference between French press and drip coffee is the extraction of coffee in hot water. In drip coffee maker, hot water passes through grounds while extracting oils from coffee. On the other hand, in French press, coffee grounds are steeped in water for an extended period of time. There are more differences in French press vs drip coffee. Let's explore them. The main difference is how each brewing method extracts coffee in hot water. The drip coffee method brews coffee by passing hot water through coffee grounds. As water and coffee temporarily interact, oils and other coffee components release into a cup. On the other hand, the French press method brews coffee by soaking coffee grounds in water. This process takes several minutes. Drip coffee is more popular than French press. Drip coffee is one of the most popular brewing methods in the US and worldwide. It likely is far more popular than the French press. There are a couple essential but simple steps to brew coffee in a drip coffee machine. We need to add coffee grounds to the coffee basket in the machine. Pour water in the water tank and press the on-off button. The drip machine brews coffee according to preset functions, and it does not need much involvement on our part. Drip coffee gives some flexibility in coffee brewing. Specifically, we can control the quantity of coffee grounds and the amount of water. That ultimately controls the strength and boldness of the coffee beverage. However, unlike French press, drip coffee does not give a lot of ownership or flexibility in the brewing process. We cannot control the brewing time, brewing temperature, or strength. The main advantage of drip coffee is the ease and convenience. Unlike French press, drip coffee makers do not require significant time, attention, or involvement in the brewing process. In fact, drip coffee machines only need us to add coffee grounds and water to the machine. The machine will do the rest all by itself. That does not apply to French presses, however, because the brewing process in this case is mostly manual and requires a lot of involvement. Using a drip coffee machine does not allow full control over how coffee grounds are being soaked with water, because hot water is poured only in the middle of the coffee basket. What that means is that the coffee grounds will be soaked unequally and their full potential will not be used, leaving behind a lot of flavor and coffee components that could have been used otherwise. That does not happen when using a French press, where coffee grounds are completely immersed in water. Drip coffee usually has a flat, simple flavor, and, on average, an 8-ounce cup of drip coffee can have around 65–120 mg of caffeine. However, drip coffee can be strong, depending on the ratio of water in coffee. Increasing the quantity of coffee grounds and decreasing the quantity of water will, consequently, brew a cup of stronger coffee. One of the main differences between French press and drip coffee maker is the target audience. We feel that drip coffee is mainly for busy people who are careful with their time. It can fit individuals with busy lifestyles. Further, drip coffee is great to brew larger quantities of coffee at a time. Drip coffee machines are available for purchase online and in stores. We consider them to be the easiest coffee machines to use because they do not need any special skills or coffee brewing knowledge. They often require pressing one button to start the brewing. If you are someone who prefers to buy whole beans, you will also need a coffee beans grinder. French press requires some basic knowledge on how to brew. One of the differences between French press and drip coffee maker is that drip coffee is mostly automatic. French press, on the other hand, is mostly manual, and it requires attention and time. In theory, French press seems like an easy method to brew. However, it does in fact require some basic knowledge on brewing coffee. Brewing coffee in a French press needs to occur in a systematic way, following certain steps. The French press is typically a glass or metal cylinder-shaped container with a lid with a plunger. The plunger goes through the center of the lid. At its lower end, the plunger has a metal filter. Its diameter is equal to the diameter of the container. When comparing French press vs drip coffee maker, it becomes clear that French press offers significantly more flexibility and ownership in reaching the perfect temperature and flavor. With French press, I can heat up water to the optimal temperature. Further, I can allow coffee grounds to steep longer or shorter, depending on my desired strength. The main challenge of a French press is that it brews unfiltered coffee. While the drip coffee machine allows a paper filter in the coffee basket, the French press can only use metal filters. There are differences between filtered and unfiltered coffee, which may have impact on health. Further, unlike a drip coffee maker, a French press is a manual brewing method that requires a lot of involvement and time. French press brews complete and full coffee. Coffee connoisseurs consider this brewing method to brew the best coffee possible. Why? Unlike other coffee brewing methods, the French press allows a lot of the oils in the coffee to pass through the filter, which, it is believed, results in a stronger, richer taste. One of the main differences between French press and drip coffee maker is the target audience. French press can be perfect mainly for people who love coffee and care about its strength and flavor. In fact, we believe that only these individuals have the patience and desire to put the required attention and time. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.